Look at me, the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you.
Hey guys, welcome to the Oracle of Lilith. My name is Amy, and today I'm doing a pick a card all about who is coming for you and what you can do about it. So this should be a really insightful reading, and I'm so excited to get into it. If this is your first time to my channel, hi, hello, how are you? It's so good to have you. I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel and becoming a member of my tribe. If you're a returning subscriber, hey guys, what is up? How are you? It's always good to connect with your energy, and I truly appreciate you guys being here. Now, keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions. All that information can be found in my description box below. There's a link to my website with all the information about my current offerings as far as readings and sessions go. Now, before you is your 3 psychic linking objects. I'm going to be pulling cards as I go, and at the end of each session, I will be getting initials, letters, and charms. So we'll find out more details about your particular situation and the person who's coming for you. All right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you each psychic linking object up close so you can get a better vibe of each group. Group 1, you are the toad. Group 2, you are the tombstone. Who is coming for you and what can you do about it? Group 3, you are the skull. Who is coming for you and what can you do about it? All right, guys, so those are your 3 selections. I will include a little video with some music for you guys who need a little bit more time to figure out which group you're drawn to. If you're drawn to more than one group, there's probably more than one message here for you. And with that said, I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures on the other side. Bye, guys.
I wake up every minute with the fever dreams. I push my mind to a limit where it needs to be. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby. And if you ain't with me, it's your loss, see. I got my mind on the facts, I'm a python, grab what I like real fast. Choke until I have everything I attack, everything that I lack, everything that I want, and I see, matter of fact.
Cause I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within
Hey, Group 1, all of you that were drawn to this toad, this is going to be your reading all about who is coming for you and what you can do about it. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session. So just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions. All the information that you need is down in my description box below. There's a link to my website, and that will tell you everything you need to know about my readings. And there's an FAQ at the bottom of that page. A lot of people miss that, and it gives you general information about how my readings are delivered and all that good stuff. So, all right, let's get into it. Let's draw some cards. I am going to get some initials, letters, and charms at the end of this reading. So be sure to stay tuned for that. Okay. Who is coming for you? Why are they coming for you? What the fuck do they want? We have bride in a cage. Oh. Why am I not surprised? The frog has bride in a cage energy. It doesn't really fucking surprise me. I've already got some ideas about this bitch, but let's just keep going here and let's pull some cards. But I'm seeing a frog eating flies, like eating flies, eating your leftovers. Is this person jealous? Okay. All right. Let's get into it. Tell me more about this bitch. Okay. I just want to call him a bitch. That's gender neutral. Okay. Anyone can be a bitch. All right. Okay. Tell me more about this bitch for Group 1. Who's coming for my Group 1? Who dares come for my Group 1? I pulled this card out. I always pull these cards out. These cards come with the deck. I don't know. I always keep them with the deck, but somehow I always pull them when I'm pulling cards. Artist, using talent as an excuse to mistreat others, posing as a starving artist to elicit pity. Oh. So this is a mean bitch. I could say so much, but I'm going to keep going. We're going to keep going. Judge. Okay, so this person judges other people. Very mean, very nasty, very cruel. Mediator energy. They try to pretend like they're a mediator, but the truth is they judge people. And you probably know this. They probably have judged you very harshly, okay, in the past or currently. And I feel like this person's a martyr, child wounded, okay? They're very dysfunctional. And they don't forgive. Simply, they do not fucking forgive. All right? Some of them feel like you have slighted them in some way. It may have to, listen, for some of you, this has to do with a wedding. Okay? So it could be like an in-law. That won't be for all of you. Okay? For others, this is in-law energy or a cousin or a sister or a sibling. You know, families can be nasty little cliquey groups. They really can, you know. And they can be our harshest critics as well. Could be a friend. Feeling a lot of different energy here, so use your discernment. Okay, tell me more about this bitch. I don't even want to, be polite about this. I feel like this person's just rude and mean and nasty. And they're the kind of mean and nasty spreading lies. They're the kind of mean and nasty that's undercover. They put off like they are this kind person who, this is how they get dirt on people. Okay, they act like they're a mediator. And they dig for dirt, and they find out dirt on people, and then they spread lies, okay? So this person is spreading lies about you. That's how they're coming for you, okay? They're probably starting gossip or rumors. Okay, I can't show you this one, but definitely there's some jealousy here. This is like a grown-up card, so an 18-plus card. Yeah, this is hookup. Yeah, they're jealous of you. They're jealous of how attractive you are. It's not that they want to hook up with you. Yeah, how sexy you are. Witchy. Okay, you may be witchy or spooky or somehow different from them. They definitely are judging your appearance. They think that you are too sexual or sensual, or you show too much of yourself, or I'm getting okay, I never say this kind of stuff, like loosey-goosey kind of energy. Very judgmental. some of them think you're very flirty. And if this is in-law energy or whatnot, then they don't think you're good enough to like be in their family kind of thing. All right. In the bride in the cage, whether this is in-law or family, there is like this energy of trying to isolate you away from people by spreading lies about you. This is someone coming for you in like a meaningful social group. Okay, so family or friend group that feels like family, to discredit you and make people not like you and not trust you. Okay, it's like a smear campaign by lies, by gossip. Tell me more about this bitch. I don't like this person. Okay, I don't like them at all. I've got a card here from another group. Okay, another deck. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this person just not really happy. There may be some drug addiction or alcoholism here, or some kind of addictive behavior. We have bobbing for apples, games, player, inside out, in and out. I feel like this person may at times make you feel like they're on your side or try to act interested, but they are digging for dirt on you. They want you to open up to them. Okay, they're playing games. This is someone who is a game player in general in life. They look at everything, every situation as like a game. What can they get out of it for themselves? Narcissistic behavior. Okay, very narcissistic. Tell me more about this situation. Tell me more. Woo! We have fear, horrified. We have energy draining, leech. Wow. We have hallowed, commitment, divine union. Okay, so if you are in a relationship, in a family, they don't like this commitment. They don't like you being in the family. Okay, if it's a friend group, they're judging your partner. They don't like your relationship at all. And there's just this overwhelming feeling of you not being good enough for your partner. And they're horrified that it's like they feel like they're horrified that they're forced to relate to you. Like they're embarrassed. Okay? And they're an energy draining, vampiric fucking leech. Okay? You know why they don't like you? Because you have their number, honey. That's why they don't like you. It's because you haven't run and fell at their feet like everybody else. Did you? You didn't do that shit because you don't do that shit. That's not you. You didn't do what you were supposed to do. Okay? And they don't like it. This could be in sister-in-law, close friend group. You were supposed to like act a certain way and be grateful. Almost like you needed to be hazed to be accepted into this group. And I feel like for a lot of you, this group is connected to your partner, okay? If that's not the case, then just remove the partner from the group. And this is like a group that you're having a hard time fitting in, or this person is making it difficult. For a few of you, this may be work, but I'm feeling like family. I'm feeling like a family who is ostracizing like a new person, like a new bride or a new groom or a new relationship, because you're not the typical. You're not like everybody else in the family. You're different. And there's just this feeling of like you are not humble enough to be here. Your manner is you're too flirty. Like you're not modest enough. You're not this enough. You're not that enough. And the truth is you're just being who you are. Okay? You're being who you are. And don't let this bitch drain your energy, because I feel like that's what this person does. They drain other people's energy. They feed off of drama. Answered prayers. Vanity. I feel like this person has some kind of religious like traditional religion as well. And if you're witchy, they really are judging you harshly for that. This feels scathing. I feel like they're saying scathing things about you. Like, there's all kinds of horrible quotes I'm getting, like biblical quotes about witchy people. And I feel like this is someone who will preach to you, make you feel small and less than, will treat you as such. And you'll never be let in because you're going to be an outsider. And this will never change. Okay? And so you're going to have to learn how to deal with this. Let's pull a few more cards. We have someone's thinking of you. I'm getting from this person, like, how did we get in this situation? Inner child. How did we get in this situation? I feel like we've always fit in. We've always done, I feel like this is a general vibe of this person. Like, we've made sure that we've always fit in. We've always done the rules. And then this person is in the family. And now we stick out. Now everybody thinks we're weird. Like, you reflect on them. And, I feel like for some of you, you have this energy that calls attention to you. And it may be that you're super attractive or your body is very bodacious. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just very attractive. You have that vibe, okay? And it calls people to you. And there is a very special kind of hate that happens between feminine energies, especially feminine energies that are very oppressed by patriarchal systems and are trying to be the cookie cutter of perfection to fit into patriarchy. They see feminine energies, and that's what I'm feeling here. That doesn't mean gender. Feminine energy here that is living in the trueness of themselves, being full of themselves, being beautiful, wonderful. This is not vanity in the negative sense of the word. This is vanity in the sense that, you're not going to hide who you are. You don't feel ashamed of your body. This is who you are. This is your vessel. And this person's threatened by this. Okay, you're being judged for things like your hair color or the way your body looks or the clothes you wear. It's extremely shallow. It's extremely shallow. This person has some inner child issues. It's part of what the fuck is wrong with them. So let's get some cards on like how to deal with this. Because if this is family, there's only going to be a few things before no contact. And, sometimes no contact is necessary. But it shouldn't be necessary unless the offense is just so offensive that we can't work it out. Sometimes that is something that happens, but, there may be some other ways to handle it. We'll see. Okay. I just know this, your personality, the way you don't put up with shit, especially if you're married to like someone's relative, like this person who's out for you, their relative, they don't like it. They don't like the way you stand up for yourself. And see, the person you're with does like it. That's why they're with you. If you're married, that's probably why they married you. It's because of your spunky spirit. We have embracing sensuality as union. Oh my. What can you do about it? Be happy in your union. Whether this is within yourself or this is your partnership. So the best thing you can do is be really happy in your partnership. Bring joy through your partnership. Say positive things about your partnership. This person, that will drive them fucking nuts, man. They don't want things to go well. So if they're spreading lies about your relationship, which it feels like they kind of are, because if they're talking about the bride in the cage, they're talking about your relationship. Like it's not going to last. You probably are going to cheat. They're not going to stay faithful. Look at them. Look at the way they flirt with people. Blah, 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 blah. And the truth is that a happy relationship is like the best revenge for this person. because people are going to listen to their gossip and be like, but you know, I saw them at Christmas time and they sure did seem happy. You think that was an act? Engaging with fears and doubts. You think that was an act? No, this relationship is going to last, honey. So be very afraid. Not you, this bitch right here. Here's the thing about what you can do about it. I think the question is really for this person who is coming for you. What can they do about it? Nothing. They can't do anything. They really can't, especially if you're a witch, because you've done all the magic on this relationship, on you. You're protected. If you have witchy energy, your relationship is so sealed and protected, that bitch can't touch it. And that is frustrating, because this is a high level, stage 10, narcissistic, gossiping. I could go on. Like this is someone who loves to stir up trouble. They have a very wounded inner child. Okay, so you need to be happy. Engage their biggest fears. Be happy. Don't allow the noise from this person to interfere in your relationships. Whether you don't have a partner and this is just someone in your family doing this, have the very best life you can. Do not talk to anyone they talk to about the shit going on in your life. Let them think your life is getting better and better. Engage their fear that things are going well for you, because that's a big fear for them. If you, like, example, if you're a witch and this is a religious person who's judging you, they want your life to fall apart because, you know, praise God, you're going to come to your knees and repent kind of thing. They want your life in ruin. You know, if this is where you're married to somebody or in a partnership with somebody and they don't like you, they want y'all to fight and they want to hear about it. And they may call you up and say, hey, can you come to dinner? Oh, will you start trying to talk, make casual conversation? You cannot make casual conversation with Corella DeVille, okay? Because that bitch is keeping notes. All right? She is a villain. This person is a villain in your life. And unfortunately, if you are married to this person or in a family with this person, they're not going to go away unless you and your partner decide, you know what? We're just going to take a break. Maybe you guys need to get some distance from this person. We have cleansing mind, body, and spirit. Keep your mind clear. Keep your area clear. Cleanse your energy often. Okay? And maintain your peace. This kind of energy in a family does not go away with time. Hear me. Hear me again. I am 51 years old, okay? I have lived a lot of life. I'm telling you, this kind of energy does not go away in a family, okay? So don't allow the things that are said to steal your peace. Don't ask to hear them. Don't ask about it, okay? Because this kind of situation will spin and people will catch on. It won't go away, but people will catch on. Some people already know. Okay, so the best thing you can do to deal with this is to live your best life. Engage their fears that you guys are really happy or you're really happy. Seek counsel in people who really care about you and aren't super judgmental. Okay, and clear your mind. Stay grounded. Do your spiritual practices. Go after your goals. Do not allow this person to distract you from your life purpose, your destiny, or enjoying your life, okay? Enjoy the holidays. If you want to go, you know, say this is a family gathering and they're going to be there, but you want to go see your siblings or see the family, go. Don't let this bitch keep you from doing what you're going to do. They're going to be an old miserable bitch irregardless of whether you're there or not. They're going to flap their gums irregardless of whether you're there or not. If you want to go there and engage with people who you appreciate, go. And keep this person in their place. Just put them as background noise. And know that as you're happy, every time they see you laugh, it eats them alive. They can't stand it. So for you guys, all you got to do is live your life. Be happy. Keep your mind clear. Don't allow this vampiric, parasitic energy to enter into your mind or you and your partner space, because it can be destructive. And man, that would make them so happy. All right? Okay, let's get you some letters, initials, and some charms. Okay, group 1, these are your letters, your initials, and your charms. Keep in mind it's a general reading, so just take what resonates. These could be your initials, their initials, a family name, a screen name, a meaningful word. Just take what resonates. I'm going to read off the letters for you. We have JUTZ, KABLM, MGANT, OSRAD, DGCFQ. Now, I'm feeling Justin, Grant. I feel, we have SARA here, and that used to be when I was in school. It used to be like a phonics thing that we used to do. And it makes me think that one of you may be a teacher. There may be a teacher here or a professor. Also Megan, I'm getting Megan here as well. And I have FAM family as well. So Grace is another name. So also there could be initials here. So we have the gossiping shell. This is always about gossip. So they're definitely talking about you. Okay, definitely. We have music, we have gossip, we have lots of noise being made about you. Okay, so I feel like you're just going to have to get used to that. Or you're going to have to confront the person. But here's the thing. I'm going to be honest with you. Even if you confront this person about gossip, it won't stop. In fact, it's going to get worse and it's going to get nastier. Okay? This person isn't going to shut up. This isn't going to go away. And it's not that living your best life, you're avoiding it. You actually are dealing with it in a really direct way. So when you go around this person, you are kind of acknowledging that they're not that important by paying attention to the people that are important. Do you get what I'm saying? You put your focus on the people that you came to visit, not necessarily on the matriarch or patriarch. This feels like a feminine energy. Okay? You say hi, pass and repass. They may try to make small talk. You don't engage. And you go spend time with the people who matter to you. And that is a slight. That sends a message to this person. This person is very, very sensitive. They have a very sensitive ego. They're very easily offended. It won't take much. Okay. The thing about this person, though, is they have a really bad temper and they have a terrible mouth. And people know this about them. They know they're a terrible gossip. And the truth is that people who like you, okay? Now, for some of you, yeah, they do have buddies in that little clique, okay? So for some of you, and you know who you are, you're going to have to play this game. And I don't really want to call it a game because it's your life. You're going to have to live your life this way within this social structure with them as well. They're not important to you. So you pass and repass. Unless you decide with your partner or yourself that, you know what, I need a break from this to get clarity. Take a break. You don't have to be in contact with them. You don't owe anyone anything, especially when you have someone who is actively spreading lies about you and coming for you and trying to discredit you in a family or close social situation. Okay. And I feel like for some of you, there's something about children here. For some of you, they're trying to get you gone before you have children, or they liked you before you had children, but now that you've had children, they don't seem to like you, or they liked you before the wedding, but they don't like you after. It's because they got offended. They're delicate sensibilities, honey. This bitch has just got problems. And they didn't start with you. They've had them for a while. They're not going to end with you either. Okay, I'm getting like Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. And I want you to know that I feel like if you're in a partnership, I feel like your partner really cares about you. I feel like y'all are, just a side note here, I feel like you're a good fit. Okay. And I feel like perhaps your partner, if this is a marriage or a long-term partnership, is getting a different view of this person, maybe a mother or an auntie, a grandma, whoever this is. And they're getting a view of them that's completely different. And it can be very sobering. So, because I feel like they love you so much and they don't understand how they could not see what you see. They're jealous. As gross and inappropriate as that sounds, they're jealous. They're jealous because their life is not happy. They have not enjoyed being in the position they're in. It's quite frankly, many of them are in very unhappy marriages. They're living a lie. I mean, I'm not one to out anybody, but I'm going to put that out there. Okay? They're living a lie. They're not happy. And so it's possible that your partner was one of the few things that made them happy, and they don't feel like they have that anymore. And so they see you and, you're attractive, you have your life ahead of you, and you took away one of their happy things, and they don't like that. So because you took away one of their happy things, they're not going to accept you, and they're going to isolate you from others in this social group, this family situation. And don't let them do that. If you get invited to things and you authentically want to go, go. Engage with the people in the social group that you feel drawn to. And don't let this bitch scare you away. Be happy. Live your best life. Clear your energy. I will tell you, every time you engage with this person, clear your energy. Talk with your partner about what happened and then clear your energy together. If this person comes in your house, you need to clear the energy of your house. However you do that. People do it differently. So just keep a clear mind. Keep grounded. Do what you do and be happy. And this person, it will drive them crazy because there's nothing they can do about it. So group one, the real question is, what are they going to do about it? Nothing. What are you going to do about it? Be happy and keep it moving. All right? Okay, group one, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hey, group two, all of you that were drawn to the RIP Tombstone, this is going to be your reading all about who is coming for you and what you can do about it. Now, keep in mind, this is a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I'm going to get some channeled messages first, and we're going to see who's coming for you. All right, who is coming for my group two? Who's coming for my group two? Who is coming for my group two? Who is coming for my group two? Okay, I'm going to get a few cards. These are my channel messages deck. Okay, we got quite a few. Who is coming for group two? I'm going to get a couple more for you guys. One more? Can we get one more? Just one more. Come on. Okay. All right. We have Judge. We have light hair. They could be blonde hair, red hair, multicolored hair. Teacher. They could be a teacher. You could be a teacher. Dark hair. Okay. We have You Are All I See. So someone's a little obsessed here. Music. Okay. And psychic. You could be psychic, gifted psychically in some way. All right. Let's get some more energy. Who is coming for you? Why are they coming for you? Why are they coming? They're judging you. Well, the Tombstone makes me think that this is This is like someone you used to know or someone you're fighting with or you have fought with. So tell me about the situation. Tell me more about the situation. We have parasite. Okay, this is someone who's parasitic. Tell me a little bit more here. We have sacrifice. Okay, they have martyr energy. I'm going to get the bottom one too. And we have the temple of my body. Okay. I'm getting a jealousy vibe. I had jealousy vibe in the first one too. Okay. Tell me more about this person. Tell me more about who's coming for my group too. I'm hearing like you think it's over and done. You think it's over and done. King. You think it's over and done. This person has a problem with entitlement and restraint. So a user. This is probably somebody who used you, who took advantage of your good nature. That probably is the reason why, yeah, slave. Yeah, this person used you. And I feel like you guys are probably not in communication. If you are, it's very, we have family on the bottom of this deck as well. Family here. So it could be family or someone who feels like family. We have ex-partner here. That one popped up. Could be an ex-partner as well. But it feels like someone who took advantage of you at one time. Like took advantage of your good nature. Okay, I'm going to pull from the zombie tarot. Tell me about this situation. This is a user, a parasite. I feel heartbreak here, honestly. So it could be an ex as well. It could be someone you have children with, which would make this even more awful because you're continually having to deal with this person. There may be some court cases involved in this. I'm seeing like the word justice flashing before my eyes. So let's get some tarot here from the zombie tarot. Tell me about the situation. Who's coming for my group too? Tell me about the situation. Okay, we have death. We have the Ace of Hazards in reverse. We have the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, yeah, it feels like an X. We have the King of Wands. Okay, manipulator. This person cannot let go. Could be ex-friend, ex-family that was really close, but it feels like for a lot of you, this is an ex-partner. May have children involved. Okay, and it's like we have the Death card here, but it's like they're stuck. They're stuck in transformation. They're stuck in this revenge energy. It feels like someone who's completely out of balance. This King of Wands is very manipulative, okay? Manipulating, calculating, narcissistic, even can be abusive. A King of Wands out of balance is, can be an abuser. And that's energy, not gender. Okay, tell me more about this King of Wands. They cannot get over you. They cannot let you go. Actually, they're a little frightening. You may have a little fear of this person, okay? There's obsessive energy here with the Death card, okay? There's a little bit of Scorpio, or a lot Scorpio. We have the Three of Hazards, the World, and the Four of Cups in reverse. They just cannot stop. It's like they are having obsessive thoughts of this breakup. Obsessive thoughts of what was. And even if it was them that fucked you over, somehow they have twisted this and they say you fucked them over. And it's your fault the family's not together. Or it's your fault you guys aren't together. It's your fault. And this heartbreak didn't have to happen. You guys could have a new beginning together if you would just, let go and forgive. It's like they're clinging to this. You know, this card, this Four of Cups card, you know, she's holding his head in her lap. And in reverse, that's not happening here. They're frustrated because they can't physically get to you anymore. They can't get to you. They can't get the comfort, the nurturing, the understanding from you that they once had. Like you were like, no, I've had enough. Fuck you and fuck your excuses. I'm done. Kids or no kids, vows or no vows, whatever this was, you were like, no, I'm not doing this shit with you. It's like I'm feeling I have a bone to pick with you. He's holding a big bone. Then we have the Three of Hazards and the World. I think you tried to work on this and the world caught on fire. It just wasn't meant to be. And I think you had to really work through that. This person feels like you just threw away, you know, your guys' life together or your partnership or something. And the truth is that you worked on it. They just weren't present. When you were working on it, they weren't present. They took everything for granted. And now it's like, oh, I'm present now. Let's work on it. And you're like, fuck you. I've moved the fuck on. Because usually by the time a feminine energy has left, they actually left like 6 months to a year before emotionally. They were just waiting to see if any change would happen, and it didn't. You've let go. This person hasn't. So because they haven't let go, if there's anything going on in court about children, they are going to try to extend as long as that takes. They're going to cause problems. Like they're the kind of person that will linger when you have to exchange, you know, custody. If there's any, like, if you don't have children, if there's any contact necessary, it'll be prolonged. For some of you guys that don't have that kind of stuff going on, they're driving by your house still. They're watching you online. Some of them are so obsessed that they are under a fake name trying to talk to you. These are the ones that are like, they have like some other stuff going on. And if you know what I'm talking about. Like they got some other issues going on. So tell me more about this situation. What can we do about this? What can we do about this person coming from my group 2? Okay. We have vanish, disappearance, ghosted. Okay. For some of you, you have someone online who may be acting like they're interested in you. If you know, you know. Okay? You need to ghost that person. If you know who this is, if you have a feeling, you know what I'm saying? This won't be for all of you, but this is very specific and I need you to hear me if this resonates. Okay, if you have a feeling it's this person, you know, ignore them for a while and see what happens. Leave them on red and see what happens. Okay? For some of you, you need to institute a no contact. If you have children, the only time you have contact is about children. Anytime the conversation defers to anything but the children, you bring it back to the children. And if they try to talk to you about your life, you ask them, are we done talking about the children? Yes. Okay, I have things to do. I have to go. You're going to have to put up very firm boundaries with this person. Okay? Very firm. Very firm boundaries. And I feel like for some of you, you need to go completely no contact. If you can, okay? If that is within your ability. No contact. When they call, when they message you, when they reach out to you, you are unfucking available, okay? Because they're still trying to make something happen. I see the secret admirer there. I see it. Yes, they are still holding a flame for you, okay? Still. I know, even with everything that's happened. We have illumination, hidden truths revealed. For some of you, you know some shit on this person. And if shit gets dirty, in court over kids, if shit gets dirty with this person, they won't leave you alone, you need to remind them. You need to remind them of the balance of power. You may need to remind them of the boundaries that were set up in the custody agreement. You need to remind them of the boundaries you've set up as far as like your contact with them. Hold your boundaries, because this person needs to flip this card right side up and be in the heartbreak. They need to stop running from the breakup, because that's what they're doing. They're trying to disassociate and run from this breakup, that it didn't happen, that you haven't moved on. Now, for some of you, the secret admirer, I'm sorry, it's somebody else. I know. And your guys are like, I don't want to hear that shit. I know you don't. Because look what this shit did, right? Yeah, I get it. There is some kind of truth, though, that may need to come out, or may be coming out, that will help you in this situation. If you have some kind of secret in your back pocket, do not be afraid to pull that out if you need to control this situation. Okay, because if this person comes for you, you have a right to defend yourself. And that means use all the ammunition you have. All bets are off when people come for you like this, because you've broken up. You have said there's no new beginning. Breaking up, the relationship is transforming. You are left all alone with your big bone. So get over it. I am not there for you. I am vanishing from your life. And if you come for me, your secrets are going to be spilled all out for everyone to see. And I don't fucking care. And I feel like your psychic abilities, probably for some of you guys, this is a validation. This is a validation for you guys. It is okay for you to play dirty when someone's playing dirty with you. Okay, cleanse, spirit contact, masculine energy. Okay, so I feel like your spirits, ancestors, whatever you work with, have been sending you messages about this person, like guidance, intuitive hits. Pay attention, okay? They will help you know how to move with this particular person, okay? Because I do feel like this person, they really do have a superiority complex. Okay, they do a lot of the behaviors, the reasons why you broke up have to do with their superiority complex. And this temple of my body, I feel like they're very like about appearances. And there may have been some issues, like maybe your body changed or the way you look changed, and they judged you for it, and it was very hurtful. That won't be for all of you, but for those that know, and you're healing that. So it's really important that you keep your boundaries up and don't allow the pain that you're going through with healing to pull you back to this person, because they are just as fucking toxic as they ever were. They feel entitled to your energy. They feel entitled to your time, especially if you've had a child with them. And do not be surprised if they stop paying child support, okay? This is that kind of motherfucker, all right, that will stop paying for their child. Not because they can't afford it, but because they want to cause a problem. Cleanse your energy often, especially when you have to deal with this person. Cleanse your energy. I got that for the first group as well. Keep your energy clear, your mind clear. Keep focused on yourself. And I'm not really going to go into the secret admirer energy. I feel like you guys are exhausted. You're just exhausted, and you don't want to hear about it, and I don't really blame you. But for some of you, there's someone else that's interested or coming in for you, okay? And I know you're like, I don't want to hear that. Okay, that's why I'm not going to go into it. You might check out one of my love readings, okay? But this is not a love reading. Okay. I think you're healing your own masculine energy. We all have masculine and feminine energy and everything in between, okay? And you're learning how to act in positive ways that are protective, that are not just defensive, but offensive, like cutting this energy off before it gets out of control, that kind of thing. Okay, let's get some more energy on what we can do. Oh, okay, we have conquering social anxiety. Okay, so that might be what you're getting when you see this secret admirer. You might be getting like, no, I don't want to deal with it. I've been through too much. This situation would give anyone social anxiety about new relationships, be it friendship, be it a new partner, be it going on a date. 34 reduces to a 7. 7 is a lucky number, okay? Give yourself time, all right? You don't have to do anything right now, but love yourself and take care of yourself. And if you have social anxiety and you need help with it, please go seek help from someone. Reach out to somebody, okay? Because you're not meant to be alone. Humans don't do well alone, all right? But also, you need time to heal. All right. So you can get into a place where you feel stronger. I feel like this person is very draining, like emotionally draining. You can get anxiety from just being drained all the time, just being like having to go at it with someone on the regular can just be like, I don't want to deal with people because it feels like everybody is a problem. Everybody's an issue. And I want to be with people who aren't an issue and I can't seem to find those people. Well, part of your healing will be to kind of like re-enter the realm of people in a healed state where you attract to yourself people who are stable, people who are positive, people who can be there for you, people who will understand that you have anxiety and will be gentle with you. They won't push you to do things that make you super uncomfortable. Yeah, going out on a date or whatever might make you uncomfortable, but it won't give you like, panic attack anxiety. And if it does, this person would understand. They'll be like, okay, well, do you want to talk on the phone instead? Would that be better? We don't have to do that if you're scared. That's all right. Wouldn't that be such a change from what you've had? Beautiful. Take care of you. Creating personal space. Boom. That's what you do. How do you deal with it? This person coming for you, you create more personal space around you. Okay, if you have to deal with this person, have really firm boundaries that they cannot cross and do not allow them to stomp on your boundaries. Become the mother that you always needed, the parent you always needed, and be like, no, I told you no, I mean no. And if you don't like it, fuck off. End of conversation. Right? That's what you do. Because this person will not like that. But if you keep those boundaries up, this person will spin. And eventually they're going to have to face the fact that they don't have the same access to you that they once did. They're going to have to deal with the reality of the breakup, the thing they're trying to avoid. Okay? That you are not together anymore. And no matter what they do, no matter how many obsessive thoughts they have, no matter how shitty they are in a court battle over children, or how they watch you online or whatever, or try to involve themselves in your life, you are still not together. And that really is the message here. So the more space you can create between you and this person, the better. And if you can't create a lot right now for whatever reason, it means that the space you can create needs to become even less flexible. And think about your boundaries. Think about boundaries you need to create. Ways in which this person has always overstepped your boundaries and you've never said a word. You need to set some new ones. You also need to think about boundaries in general with other people. This is a lesson in you becoming self-realized, self-actualized. You knowing your boundaries, you knowing what you want, you knowing the relationships you want, and being able to act accordingly. And there's a lot of healing to do here. There's a lot of fear and nervous system overload from dealing with this person. So be kind to yourself. Mother, nurture yourself. Put up good boundaries so that you can heal and be open. Cleanse your energy often. because there's going to come a day when you're going to be ready for this. All right? And it's not going to be as awful. It's going to be wonderful. You're going to look forward to this. But most of you are just not there yet because you're still dealing with this person who, frankly, they are in such deep levels of denial that you are the only person that can give them a reality check. So, as you need to do that, if you can, ghost them online, vanish, disappear. Sometimes a period of that is good. Even if you share parenting, just them knowing that they can't just message you. They have to on Facebook Messenger or whatever, they actually have to call you or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Have boundaries. And social media may be one of those boundaries where it's none of their business what you're doing anymore, right? Okay, let's get you some letters, initials, and some charms. These are going to be your letters, your initials, and your charms. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. These could be your initials, their initials, a name, a word, something meaningful. I'm going to read off your initials or your letters. We have UNJSI, KGBCO, AEGOV, ASTFR, YFO. KGB makes me think that they're spying on you online. Okay, so watch that. Now, when I get a lot of charms like this, especially in this kind of a reading, I feel overwhelmed. I feel someone's nervous system is overwhelmed. Okay, I feel confusion. I feel like this person's mind is very cluttered. I feel like disorganized thinking. I feel like this person, they may be partying or drinking a lot or something, okay? We have this heart here, and I'm being called to it. I feel like they feel like, it's so toxic. I feel like they feel like you're their person, like you're their twin flame, okay? And we have the broom here. Another reminder to clear your energy. If you have anything this person gave you, put it in a box with some salt, wrap it up, put it in the corner of your closet if you can't get rid of it. Okay, out of sight, out of mind. Get their energy away from you as much as possible, okay? Because they would really like for you to give them the time of day. Because they feel like, while I was getting the letters here, I kept hearing if I could just talk to you, if you would just let me talk to you, we could work this out still. And it's like, no, dude, it's over. It's done. We've moved on. There's a house here. We've moved on. There is no home here. There is no us. There is what was. We had to have a tower that fell. It's done. I don't think this person realizes you let go a long time ago. They're lingering with something that is over. All right. We have the devil charm here. And I feel like they are clinging. They're trying to pull on your heartstrings. They're also in the middle of, there's two devils. They're also in the middle of some very toxic behavior. They're spying on you. They're watching you online. They may even be asking people you know about you. And really, I feel like for some of you, they're just trying to start trouble. They're trying to get in your way. They don't really care if it's right or wrong, as long as they get in your way of anything you're doing. It's just they want to be a problem for you. They want to take up your time, because if I can't have your time one way, I'm going to have it another. You're not going to leave me, bitch. That's what I'm hearing. This person's in denial. They're angry. And a lot of them, well, I don't want to say a lot, but several of them seem to be in some kind of self-destructive behavior. Okay, so another big message for you to stay in your boundaries. Keep your boundaries high. Protect yourself from this person. They're very destructive, okay? And clear your energy often. Stay focused on yourself. I feel like these cards, creating space, I think is very, very important. Think about that. Create ways you can create more space between you and this person. Keep your blinds shut. Lock your doors. Okay, I'm not saying that they're creeping around, but these are things that we need to start thinking about. Okay, separate yourself as much as possible from this person energetically. Okay, because this person, if they get an in with you, you know, they'll take, you give them an inch, they'll take 500 miles. And you don't need that because you're healing. Okay. All right, group 2, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did, please leave me a comment down below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hey, group 3, all of you that were drawn to the skull, this is going to be your reading all about who is coming for you and what you can do about it. So keep in mind this is a general reading, so just take what resonates. Now, I'm going to be getting letters and charms at the end of this group, so be sure to stay tuned for that, and we'll find out more details about who is coming for you and all that good stuff, or bad stuff. All right. So tell me about group 3's person that is coming for them. Tell me about this situation. I want to know who is coming for my group 3. Okay. I think this may have to do with money. We have obsession. We have Queen of my world. Okay. All right. I'm just listening as I shuffle these cards. Tell me about group 3. Okay, top, middle, bottom. Okay, we have guide, financial gain. The shadow attributes is financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insight. Shadow attributes, goddess, exploitation of the female nature and form. And we have a bully. Conceals deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. Ooh, this feels like a Karen. You know what I'm talking about. Like an angry, feminine energy that just is just off the chain. Crazy. For no reason. Looking for reasons to get angry. This person's looking for reasons to get angry. Okay. There's something about money. This could be at work or have to do with your work. Okay. Someone's frustrated. Someone's threatened. So I'm feeling 2 separate issues here. Okay, so take what resonates with this reading, group 3. Okay. We have envy. Okay. Oh, wow. So an envious bully. They're queen of their world. And they're obsessed with you. We have destruction. I feel that. We have complacency. They want you just to take it. And maybe you have. Maybe this is a case where you've been like, okay, I'm just going to let, this could be a boss, a coworker, it could be a client, it could be a customer, it could be online, it could be in person, but it feels like this has gone from the realm of like professional to like personal somewhat. Like this person, I've had a boss who's a bully before, and it is personal, right? A lot of times it boils down to jealousy more than anything. Sometimes these bully bosses, they pick up on people who, you know, are kind-hearted, hardworking, may have some issues. They see you as weak and vulnerable, and they pick on you until you just can't take it anymore. And they know you need your job, but they treat you like shit because they get off on the destruction of another person. It is gross. It's gross. And how do you fight someone who is in a superior position coming for your job? Now, for some of you, this may be a coworker or a competitor. Okay? Just take what resonates here. We have creepy, leaving with someone or something. And we have thriller, drama, unpredictable, suspense. I feel like this person has a bad temper. I feel like for some of you, they've been talked about it. They've been talked about their temper before. They may have had anger management or something like that, but they've been told that they have a bad temper and they need to get a handle on it. That won't be for all of you. We have scavenger hunt, money, material wants, 3D. Yeah. They're trying to get in the way of your money. We have burn bridges, done, over it. Okay. For some of you, they're trying to like get you suspended, get you fired. For some of them, I'm hearing like they have somebody else they want for your position. Now, for others, this is somebody who's like actively trying to like block your abundance because they're jealous of your business or your... Some of you got a position that they wanted, I'm hearing. But there's something here about complacency. They expect you just to go along with it. And maybe you have for peace because you needed your job. And because of that, it's really made this person even worse. Or it's going to make them worse. If this is something that hasn't started yet, or you just have started seeing signs of this, okay? Yeah, sexy. So they're jealous of you. I'm a friend. Yeah, this person's two-faced. So at times, covet. Okay. Yeah, so at times they can appear to be your friend. Like a boss or a coworker who's like, yeah, we're friends. And then like they'll turn on you. And they'll use the disguise of like, well, I'm the boss. Sometimes I have to be like this. It's required. And this also could be a competitor who like is nice with you, but in the meantime is jealous and is trying to in some way get over on you or get in the way of you getting your money. And, you know, if you are in the witchy community, they could be casting on you, okay, to get into your money. I don't think you have to worry about it at all. But they seek destruction. They seek your destruction, okay? Which I feel like there's an underlying energy that you have of abundance, of success, of possibility. That's why this bully energy, this fake-ass bitch, has their eye on you, on causing problems for you, on coming for you. Because they could never be you. They could never do the shit that you do. They don't have that thing. They don't have what you have, honey. So often we hate what we could never be. We're jealous of what we could never possess, okay? So consider it a compliment. Although I understand these are trying times, and to have someone like this who could fire you or get you fired is a little unnerving, okay? Let's get some more information on this situation. Tell me more about this bully. Okay, we have 3 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like it wasn't like this all the time. Like at one time, you guys probably, passed and repassed and something happened. I think they saw your potential. Maybe things started turning good for you. Maybe you got married. Maybe you got in a relationship. Maybe you had a glow up, okay? Maybe your life got better. Maybe the hires up started to see your talent. Maybe you started getting more attention for your business or whatever this is. And they were like, oh, I'm threatened by the good that's happening to you, which is weird. That's a lot of energy to put into somebody else. Hating on someone else's like good juju, good energy flow. It's like someone who really is a hater. Like that's a hating energy. And it's because they don't have that. This person has a lot of bitterness. This is a bitter heart. Because I feel like they like drama. They really do with this thriller here. They like to have a lot of drama. They like to be the center of attention. And if they have to do it by causing problems, they will. We have the Tower in reverse. So something's happened here. There was a Tower moment, okay? And the thing is that for some of you, you may not have realized you offended this person. For others of you, there was a write-up, and we know about it. For others, this is a Tower, and it already happened. This is a Tower you may not be aware of, that you offended this person or you messed up. They haven't approached you. They're just keeping notes on you, okay? For others, this is someone who's keeping an eye, like, on your work, if this is a competitor, okay? And they're waiting. They're waiting to pop the Tower up. Like, they could possibly do that for you. No. All right. Someone is being fake, though. For some of you who this is a competitor of some kind, they're being fake. You need to watch it. You need to watch it, okay? Not everybody is like this, but, you know, we do at times attract this kind of energy, especially when we're in abundant energy. We have the Fool in reverse. And we have the Star upright. And we have the Knight of Cups. Okay. So what I'm getting here with the Fool in reverse and the Tower in reverse and all this stuff is that I feel like for some of you, this is at work. There was or there is some kind of like change in your position, maybe an offer of a new position, more responsibility, maybe more money, more hours, and this person has tried to block that or has blocked it or has blocked it, and they've wrote you up and that blocked that thing, that good thing. Okay, that won't be for all of you, but this person is never going to go out on the limb for you at work, okay? They're never going to put you up for a promotion or a big raise or anything, okay? They're going to do what they have to do. And really, some of them, yes, they want you gone, but some of them want to keep you around so that they can bully you and make you feel small. So for some of you, it's time for you to look for something else, okay? Now, if you own your own business or this is a competitor, I feel like there may be some issues here where they're trying to tell people to not trust you. There's something about your products or your services to not trust. Oh, I don't trust that. I don't trust that. You know, and the thing is that I feel like your work, your products, what you do speaks for itself. And the people who are influenced by this person, they're not meant for you. They're not meant to be your customers. They're not meant to be your clients. Okay. So just own that. Own that. Okay. Because if people are that easily influenced, then it's just not meant to be. Okay. Now, what I'm getting here for you as how do we deal with this? We have the Star and we have the Knight of Cups. Okay. So I feel like it's time for you to know your worth. If this is a job, okay, it's time for you to know your worth. Do you like what you do? That would be my first question to you. Do you like your job? Do you like what you do? Do you like where you work? If you do, then it may be time with all this water here with the Knight of Cups to kind of talk to somebody. Start looking for a side move to a different department, different location. Think about how you can make the situation better. Probably getting away from this person, okay? Now, it may be time to start looking for another job altogether, and don't quit your job, okay? But start looking. Maybe it's time to start the side hustle. I always tell people that. Like, if you want to start a side hustle, honey, do it. Do it. Put yourself out there. You know, there's a learning curve to all this stuff, right? You have star energy. You have attraction energy, okay? There's like hopeful energy around you, and you should use it to your advantage, okay? Don't let this bitch take your future from you. All right? Now, tell me more about what we should do. Tell me more about what we should do. High Priestess, see the truth. Okay? See the truth of this situation. See the reality. Don't, I know you need your job. Okay? If this is like a place you work. But see the reality of it. If it's making you unhappy and it's taking its toll on your health, it's time for you to reassess and look for something else. If you don't have any other choice, if there's not a side move you can make, like to another department or a different location or whatnot, then maybe you need to change. And I know it's a pain in the ass, but perhaps it's time to do that. Or it's time to start your side business. Now, if this is your business, okay, I feel like there's a cup coming for you. And this cup feels like it's full of new focus, new vigor, okay, for your business. So it may be time for you to put some new energy into your business, realign your focus. Tell me more about this. Could be an offer as well, an offer of help from somebody. Okay, we have the 9 of Hazards here. So there's success coming for you in your area of business, okay? Whether you change jobs, you stay there, or it's your personal business, there's success coming, okay? It's really important, I'm getting, for you to follow your intuition. Follow where you're guided, okay, with your business. See the situations for what they are, not for what you wish they were, not for what you hope them to be, but what they are right now, okay? That's going to serve you. You know, the 9 of Hazards is about luxury. It's about being able to take care of yourself. It's about having more than enough. It's not the 10 of Pentacles. It's the 9 of Pentacles. But it is about being abundant. Okay? It's abundance. It's about fulfillment. Fulfillment in what you do. Okay. We have releasing emotional weight. I feel like there may be some toxic energy here at work, if this is a job and not your business, that you need to release. Now, if this is your business, you're going to have to know that part of having your own business is having situations like this sometimes. You know? Just is. And that's okay. You have to, at the end of the day, you have to be able to release some of the stress of owning your own business and dealing with bullshit from people, especially online. Some people don't have lives and they live online to cause problems, okay? And, you know, you deserve to have some stress-free downtime. So I feel like for you, handling this, you're going to handle this better is if you can get in the mindset. And I know this is hard, especially if you're having a bully boss at work. It's even harder. But when you clock out, you got to leave that shit at the door of your work. Like, as you get in your car to drive home, you need to go through the process of kind of releasing all the stress of the day so that by the time that you get home, get in your house, you know, change your clothes, whatever you do, work out, whatever you start to do, you're not thinking about that anymore. You'll have a whole 8-10 hours tomorrow to think about it. It's not going anywhere. But you have the rest of your life to live. And I feel like you need some balance. It will help you deal with this situation. Okay, if this resonates for you. Balance is key for you. It will help you release some of this emotional weight. Because it's heavy. When someone's trying to get into your money, it is scary because you think about, well, I have a mortgage. Groceries are as much of them as a mortgage is nowadays. I have a car payment. I have kids. I have this. I have that. How am I going to survive if I lose my job? Well, you know, none of us are promised tomorrow, okay? But you deserve to be treated well, no matter where you are or what you're doing. And if you are working for someone who treats you like dog shit, it is time for you to reassess the situation. I'm sorry. There is no way around it. Sometimes you have to be selfish and pick yourself. And it really is for the welfare of everyone involved. Because I would imagine if someone is treating you horribly at work, at home, you're not very pleasant. It's hard to handle any other kind of stress, right? As far as like your own business, you have to learn to leave your, especially if you work from home, you've got to learn how to leave your stress of your business when you clock out of your job, even though your surroundings may have that. Like one of the things I do is I put all my cards up. That is a ritual for me of putting my work away, is I put all my cards up. And that helps me like work through whatever issues I may be having or whatever. I have a great job. I have no complaints. I love what I do. But, you know, I go through that ritual of putting my cards up and saging or using lemongrass or whatever I'm feeling guided to do, clearing my space. And that way I feel more rested and I feel the emotional weight of what I've been doing is gone so that I can live my life in the space where I work. It's very important to have boundaries, especially when you work from home, about what is work, what is play. When are you working, when are you playing in your home, and where, and how are you doing it, kind of thing. All right, give me some more energy here, how we deal with this. We have choosing experiences wisely, choosing where you put your energy and your attention. I often used to say to my kids, pick your battles. I picked my battles with my kids and in my life. Not everything was worth going to war over. I raised 2 Aries. I'm a Libra. So not everything was worth the fight, okay? But some things were. And I picked and choose like what was worth going to battle for. And some things you got to let go, you know? And that is really the key to getting balance. You can't be at war 24 hours a day. You can't carry huge amounts of burdens and weight all the time. It will take a toll. Stress is very lethal. It will take a toll on your vessel. You've got to give yourself some freedom to be carefree, to laugh, to enjoy. I try to make time to enjoy every day, and some days it's hard, especially, you know, I have some stuff going on with my autoimmune disease, and that makes it hard, but I still try. I still put in the old college effort because, you know, we only are in this life, you know, now. So it's important that we try to experience the good in it, even when times are trying. So choose your experiences wisely. Choose where you're going to put your time and effort and energy. And if you have a family and you're going through this and you've been having a hard time and been very stressed, have a family outing. It doesn't have to cost a lot of money. Go to the park. Go feed some ducks. Make dinner together. You know, if you don't have a family, make time for yourself. Go to the gym. You go feed some ducks. Go for a walk. I cannot wait to go start walking again. I haven't really been able to do it because it's been very cold and I've been doing my own stuff with this autoimmune disease stuff, but I can't wait to do that. I'm excited about it. We have transforming empathic absorptions. Okay, do not absorb this person's toxic bullshit. When they talk to you badly, some of you guys need to go to HR. I'm just going to tell you. Like, if this person talks to you and is insulting and bad to you, you have rights in a company. And you need to talk to somebody and say, hey, this person is out of pocket with me. And it's not right. I have rights. They can't just talk to me like, you know, I'm not a human being. You don't have to take on people's energy. It's not yours, it's theirs. And this person's projecting a lot of their own issues onto you. It's like you're the scapegoat. Don't let them scapegoat you. Don't let them do that, okay? You are not the problem. They are the problem, okay? All right, let's get you some letters, initials, and some charms. Okay, group 3, these are going to be your letters, your initials, and your charms. Keep in mind it's a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. These could be your initials, their initials, a word, a screen name, a work name, something meaningful. Okay, we have T, D, T, S, X, A, HOBMLECOAAUEIJ I've got Lincoln. The name Lincoln comes to mind. I'm also getting Jackson, which is presidents. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, so you got quite a few charms here. We have this, I love this charm. May you always have a shell in your pocket and sand between your toes. Stay grounded. Okay. And if you have family or pets or whatever, spend time with them. It'll help you stay grounded. It'll also help you keep your sense of humor. You've got to keep your sense of humor in these situations, okay? Because this person's full of themselves. They are just full of themselves, okay? And it's kind of, if they weren't so mean, in a very dark, humorous way, they're a joke. They're just a potentially destructive joke, okay? So stay grounded, okay? They definitely, there's a devil here, definitely bad intentions, okay? So protect yourself, stay grounded, protect yourself, okay? And I'm feeling like they're watching you, okay? They are watching you. We have some Day of the Dead charms here. So I feel like you have some ancestors watching over you. We also have an angel wing here. So I'm feeling like feathers are going to be a sign that your ancestors are around. I see someone crying like at a desk. So if you're feeling very upset and kind of dismayed by this situation and don't know what to do, I have an obsidian chip here as well. I'm feeling like you guys need to, it's okay to cry. Sometimes crying is a stress reliever, okay? And I feel like you guys need to give yourself a break, for real. Some of you guys are under a lot of stress, and it's work, it's life, it's family, it's everything. And you're going to absolutely kind of pop if you don't give yourself a break. Okay, so be kind to yourself. Protect your energy. Protect your energy. Okay, get you some obsidian. Okay, obsidian stones. You can wear them. They make necklaces with obsidian stones. It can help you protect your energy, your psychic energy. It can help you clear energy as well. Also, you guys might want to reach out to your ancestors if you work with your ancestors at all. Ask them for help. Ask them to intercede on your behalf, and they will, or angels or guides. They won't do stuff unless you ask them to help you. Okay, so ask for help in this situation and they will be there for you. Stay grounded, okay? And do not let anyone treat you poorly, all right? For real. Like, hold your boundaries and let people know your boundaries, okay? All right, group 3, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures next time. Bye, guys.